Sorry, I'm back. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Um, I got an alert and I was like, oh shit, wait, we're not on Do Not Disturb. My bad. Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? Happy shit. What a hump day. Welcome to the Library Live. Baby, listen. Woo, listen. I'm hungry. I got Is we coming undone? Child, let me fix myself. Listen to the intro. Welcome to Library Live, child.
Ain't no stopping sunshine, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Oh, yeah. Don't try to tell me to wait till I belong. You can't convince me that what I dream is wrong. No matter what you say, you can't cloud my head. I push the fear away. You remember what I said. You can't stop the tide rising high. No. You can't stop the light in my eyes. Oh no. You can't keep me down. Tell you why. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Ain't no stopping wisdom from changing people's minds. Ain't no stopping sunshine gonna leave the dark behind. I won't believe it if you say I've lost my chance. I'll be
Now, what's wrong with this thing? I done had this thing on the charger all this time, and it's not. Hey, y'all. What's wrong with my Switch? Child, we supposed to be playing. My good Julie's over at the Everything That's on podcast got a Fallout or not Fallout Boy, a Fall Boy party going on tonight. Streaming party, gaming party, and I wanted to play, but my Switch has been on the charger all. Maybe it's because you put it on the charger all week. Possibly. I hope it's not dead. The party starts at 8. Let me throw this on the charger again and see if it works. Because I want to play with my Judies. If you haven't already, head over to their page at Everything Then Some Podcast. Does this plug not work? Maybe it's a bad outlet. I don't know, child. But I'm much, much unhappy about this. Because I'm supposed to be playing my good Judies tonight. I'm very upset about this. I'm not happy. I don't know why it's not working. I'll figure it out within the next 30 minutes or after the show is over 30 minutes. Anywho, hey guys, yo, what's up? It's your boy Durella Ultraman. Welcome to the Library Live. Um, I am happy Wednesday. First of all, I had a great day. I hope you guys had a great day as well. Um, I don't have anything like witty or clever or extra dramatic to say, but I will say this. Hey Beyonce, number one album in the country. Never gonna get old. Never gonna get old. Anywho, listen, we got a couple of things to talk about today, and we ain't gonna hold y'all long. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Um, I would like to have me a shake and some green tea and get ready to play Fall Boy. Hopefully, if I can get my Switch to work, I just don't know what's wrong with it. Like it's literally been on the charger for a week. I know you're not supposed to do that. Like once your device charges or whatever you're charging, you're supposed to charge it and then take it off the charger. But I figure it ain't gonna hurt nobody. But I guess it doesn't hurt somebody. I hope I can get to work because I really want to play Fall Boy with my good Judies tonight. And if I don't get to, I'm going to be very upset. I have learned how to play this game. I downloaded Lab, the legendary Lucky Lab from the Everything Then Some podcast had me downloaded. I figured out how to get it to work. I've been playing it. I've been practicing. And now it's all dead. Anywho, child, let's just go on and get into the mess and let's talk about somebody's drama and conflict that's not mine. Child, girl, word on the curb is Doja Cat lost her mind. Done lost it or is losing it, or a combination of the two. Child, she was down on Instagram a couple of weeks ago and she done well, a couple of weeks ago she did the head shave. After that, the week after, she was on live, and this is the one I caught. She did the eyebrow shave. Now this is Doja Cat here in this picture. Now, it's giving very much Britney 2007, and I hate to make that analogy, but that's what it's giving. Now, during that second Instagram live that I watched of her, actually, I'm sorry, she wasn't. I didn't catch the one where she did the actual shavation. I caught the one where she was working out in the gym, talking about this in her. It looks like an at-home gym when she was talking about her shavation, if you will. She mentioned that she is not crazy. She is not going crazy. Um, she mentioned something along the lines of rejection. Not sure who that rejection was by. Maybe it was a man or a woman. We don't know. Is Doja Cat spicy? She gives me spicy. You know we love them spicy here on the Library Live. Um, but she didn't mention what the rejection was about. It could have been something musically. Maybe the label rejected her new album or something like that. Nonetheless, she said something about rejection, so that in my mind clicked, and I remembered to mention that to you guys, and she did indeed mention that. Now, here's the thing: Doja Cat has always been weird. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, it's just weird. She's very much so not normal, if you will. Just the same woman who was down to the chats allegedly encouraging the Triscuits in the little chat to do racist shit and things of that nature. Um, Using slurs and things of that nature. But we love her because she's so creative and so talented. So we still fuck with her, which is probably maybe that's something that we need to look at. Maybe it's something we need to reevaluate. Maybe we need to quit fucking with her and let her go. But baby, Planet Earth, it woman, let me be your woman, 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 woman. Hey, let me be your woman. I don't know why that just kicked up that ballot, kicked up into my spirit, but that was for you, Doja Cat. You can keep it. Don't even worry about sending me a check for it. I mean, if you want to, go for it, but if not, that ain't no problem because I already know where it came from. Um, good, Doja, good luck. Good luck, because I don't know what you gonna do because you look a fool. I know there's like makeup and things you can you can draw your eyebrows on like the girls do it all the time. Ain't nothing but a wig and things of that nature, but child, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Somebody else was just Sweetie, Salty. She just did a head shave too. She was on Kevin Hart's little not God damn it, Kevin Hart's show, and she was talking about how her hair was holding bad energy and things of that nature. So she wanted a fresh start. So she just shaved all her hair off. We get it. Like NDRE told us a long time ago, I am not my hair. And we are not. You see me sitting up here looking all bald head, scallywag, but I ain't like on the internet shaving my hair like, and I ain't got like locks and things of that nature, pounds and pounds of whore hair, and I just decide let me turn on my camera and show the children me shaving. Like I'm not doing that, but I guess when you're Doja Cat, that's something you do. So, good luck, Miss Kitty Cat. Good luck. I don't know what we gonna do or what you gonna do, but child, I ain't gonna worry about it because it ain't my head. I mean, I'm clearly. Um, yeah, so that's that. Moving on. Miss Moving On. Speaking of Miss Moving On, Angela Yee from the Breakfast Club has made the announcement that she will be departing from the Breakfast Club. She didn't give a date, but she did say she was indeed departing. She started off the day this morning, early this morning. You know, the Breakfast Club is on early in the morning, child, when we still sleep. She started off the morning with this very cryptic message. The Breakfast Club, as you know it, is officially over. That's what she tweeted. The world was in a frenzy. We was like, what is she talking about? What's going on? I'll take that back. The world wasn't in a frenzy. We were simply nosy. We were nosy. We really don't care. Like, for the most part, the general population, we don't care that Angela Yee is leaving the Breakfast Club. Because to be honest, if we're being straight 100, Angela Yee doesn't have the personality for an ensemble. There are certain people who can be in an ensemble and you can still recognize their voice and their potential and things. Angela Yee gets lost behind Charlemagne the Guy and DJ Envy. And quite frankly, if you ask me, DJ Envy don't really be bringing much to the table. But you get lost behind Charlemagne and all the Charlemagne-ness. So we really didn't care for you on the Breakfast Club anyway. Most of the time, you just sitting there quiet and letting Charlemagne do all the talking. So she's one person who I don't consider good in an ensemble. Now, she does have her podcast, Lip Service, which is also an ensemble cast, but that's an ensemble cast I believe she put together. So I think she knew, exactly who to put in there so that her voice will still be heard and she'll still get her, message and things across. So that ensemble cast works for her because that's the dynamic that she put together. Now, this new show is going to be on iHeartRadio. It's going to be her own show, Monday through Friday. Let her tell it. Nationally syndicated. She want to make sure that was perfectly clear. And it's going to be her show. It's going to be the Angela Yee show. I don't know if that's what it's going to be called, working title. But I'm going to give it a couple of spins. I'm going to give it a couple of spins, a couple of episodes. Hopefully it's on, I'm sure it'll be on iHeartRadio, the app. You can listen to it there. But, yeah, congratulations to Angela Yee. Kudos to anybody in radio. The radio's a hard business to be in. Like, them people, you be on a contract, they cut your show whenever they want to. Like, it's the back of house dynamics of radio are gruesome. Like, I know people in radio in Cleveland who have had full shows on, urban media. I ain't gonna mention the name and things of that nature because I don't want their business in the streets. But to know that they had, their own thing going, and then all of a sudden, it's like you dropped off your own show and now you're thrown into this ensemble cast, and then we're going to put somebody else in your spot because we feel like they're a better fit. And unfortunately, or at least just as much as I know in the Cleveland area, especially in urban radio, it's a not what you know, it's a who you know thing. And if you know the right people, you can have your own shit. You can skip right up the ladder. Like, you ain't got to worry about working your way to the top, round and around. You could just skip right on up to radio host. Don't know how to work a board or nothing, but you working your own show. How that works, I don't know. Well, I know, but I ain't here to talk about it. But nonetheless, I would like to shout out congratulations to Angela Yee, girl. Hopefully you do great. It's going to be great things for you. And Charlemagne got his thing going. He's doing podcasts and news shows, and he does the interviews and things like that. Charlemagne got it. Can't stand him as far as I can throw him most times, but one thing I ain't gonna do is I ain't gonna not give you your credit when it's due. Charlemagne is that girl when it comes to the Breakfast Club. He took that Breakfast Club and he went with it. He ran, and look at him now. I don't know what DJ Envy does. Does he do anything on the side besides the host parties and wicked and shit like that? Is he an actual DJ? Let's start there. Is he an actual DJ? Like DJ Chevy Red, wicked. Like DJ Chevy Red is an actual DJ. And wicked, she's an actual DJ. I want to know if he's an actual DJ too, or is it just a stage name for him? DJ Envy. Anywho, I ain't gonna hold it. I'm gonna just move on. Congrats to Envy, or not Envy, Angela Yee. She know her name. Shit. I had a segue. I had a segue. I had a segue. Satellite radio is good, Jerry Bear. Satellite radio, you don't have to deal with like all those other things. Like it's just I think, at least from what I hear from people, it's a lot easier. First of all, it's a lot easier to get into. Secondly, it's a lot less FCC regulated. FCC won't let you be, let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. Eminem told us that a long time ago, and it is the goddamn truth. The FCC will not let you do shit. Like, and it's so hard, like trying to be. That was one of my largest problems when I was on air on the radio. Was I have to up here and right here is so closely connected that there's not much time for me to think before it comes out. And you got to be able to like you can't certain cuss words you can't say. You can say some cuss words, but other ones you can't say. So it was for me. It was like which ones can I say, which ones I can't say, and then you have to like if you're going to use like body parts, you don't say pussy or dick or titties and shit. You have to say the politically correct term. So you have to say penis, vagina, breast, stuff like that. It just wasn't it for me. I was like, damn it, I'm gonna get the radio station fine. They gonna fire my ass. They gonna like send him home. He cannot come back. It was just a struggle. We had fun, but it was a struggle, child. Anywho, I can't remember my segue, so we just gonna move on. It was something about that damn was it Charlemagne or Wendy? It wasn't Wendy, but I think we're saving the Wendy story for tomorrow. Um, Nonetheless, let's talk Serena because I can't remember. Serena, our girl, woman, lady, woman. Now I be thinking about this damn song. Woman, 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 let me be your woman, know what you need. Serena Williams is retiring from tennis, and baby, she looks good on the cover of Vogue, baby. Look at Miss Serena in the little love muffin. Don't she look good? Down to the cover of Vogue magazine. Yes, I love that blue right behind that ocean. Just an icon. So Serena Williams, we all know, Serena Williams and Venus as well are like the only reason black people cared about tennis, to be honest. Because for the most part, we don't. We don't. The only people who play tennis are the wealthy black people. But us down here, we didn't care about tennis until Serena and Venus came about with they barrettes in their hair or them little beads making all that damn noise, hitting the ball back and forth. And now she is like greatest all time tennis player. I don't care what this article said about what she say. What she say? Uh, who is it? She said something about some lady. Here's a quote from her. There are people who say I'm not the GOAT because I did not pass Margaret Court's record of 24 Grand Slam titles, which she deserved or which she achieved before the open era that began in 1968. Child, 1968. Girl, we weren't even thought of. You the GOAT. You the fucking GOAT. Shit. She did want that title. Who is Margaret? What's her name? Margaret Court. I bet you she. I wouldn't have bet my bottom dollar, Margaret, Margaret Court. White as she can be. She was Louis was whiter than white. White. Just white. But apparently she's an Australian tennis player too. She's 80. Grand Slam won single 28. Serena still get my goat vote, my goat vote. I'm the throw goat. Sorry. Um, yes, Jerry Bear want to send a warm sentiment to Serena. I love you, Serena. Thank you for everything you've done to help move all sports forward, especially inspiring little black girls all over the world. Yes, I love that. So go on and retire, Serena. Go on and get your life, child. Full screen layout. This is what happens when I see new buttons. I'm like, ooh, what's this button do? I'm that kid. Just in case you didn't know, I'm that kid. Um, and there ain't no better way to go out than on top. No pun intended. Um, why is this coming up? Get that out of here. Okay. So listen, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna leave it here. Oh, before we talk about it, let me tell y'all. So before we talk about Pete and his drama and conclama, actually, let me take off screen. Let me just briefly give y'all the. Is it warm in here, or is it just me? It's feeling a little. I'm feeling a little glistening. You know, I don't have my fan. I don't have my Beyonce fan over here. That's why. I was wondering why I was so like. I was starting to feel a little tempered, if you will. Anywho, so the read of the week, you guys know, read of the week goes down every Friday right here on the Library Live, and it's been 2 weeks of us gathering the fuck out of hoes who have pissed us off all week long. And this week, I don't know how pissed y'all are, but I am extremely pissed and annoyed and ready to cuss Irv Gotti the fuck out. And I am going to do just that on Friday. So you will want to tune in on Friday for the read of the week because Irv Gotti has been on the radio. He's been on his press junket to amp up the publicity behind this. I think it's a documentary of some sort that's coming on with what's the record label? Murder Inc. Was it Murder Inc? Yeah, it was Murder Inc. It's a Murder Inc. documentary and things of that nature. And he has been on this press junket. And every stop of the way, I get more and more agitated. Every interview I watch, I get a larger attitude. And I am going to drag him by his baby teeth that's all up and through his mouth. I had a friend, old friend, who, like, at his big age, still had baby teeth. And I just didn't understand. I was like, why do you still have, like, baby teeth? Like, is that, like, a thing? Like, is that something you could take to, like, grow up your teeth? Like, because you still got, like, little baby teeth in your mouth. And I just don't understand. Like, when do we stop being friends? Or depart ways? Like, we were, like, 24, 23, 24ish, and he still had baby teeth. And I just didn't understand like how that worked. Because I was like, we got grown teeth here. Like these are adults. Why you still got the love muffins in your mouth? Neither here nor there. Friday, Irv Gotti, read of the week, be there, be square. Let's talk Pete, and then we gonna close it out. So, as y'all know, that psycho that y'all call a genius. I mean, at this point, the two are like the same thing. Like you can be a psycho and a genius at the same time. And that is a prime example of what Kanye West is. He does not have them all, and I just don't understand. But Pete Davidson is fed up, and he is currently, according to our good Julies over at the Jasmine brand, have been receiving therapy, trauma therapy in particular, following Kanye West online harassment, according to sources. Now, for you guys who are like, what online harassment? I'll tell you. So when Kim and Kanye, or Kim and Homeboy first got together, here go Kanye on the internet. He started the whole skeet thing, like calling him skeet and things of that nature. There was the post about Pete and the kids and how he didn't want him around the kids, about how Pete made jokes about inappropriate jokes, if you will, about kids sitting on his lap and things of that nature. And it was just like a barrage of harassing tweets and Instagram posts, so much that we had to shut Kanye West page down because at some point it was just like, sir, you need to chill the fuck out. You do. And then most recently, when Kim and Pete broke up after being together for 9 months, He posted this shit. Pete, I'm with you. Only thing I want Pete to do now is fall out. I want you to fall out on camera. I want you to go on Diane Sawyer. I want you to cry. I mean, he's an actor. Like he can act, right? You in Crown Command. Like it's not that hard. Just think about a traumatic memory in your spirit. You can pull out some tears on demand. It ain't that hard. I can do it. Crowd demand. I need you to pull out every stop because that's the only thing that's gonna get Kanye to like, sir, chill the fuck out. Kim ain't coming back. Kim is long gone. That's you fucked that up. That's a wrap. I see comments. Hold on. Kanye has had his foot on Pete's neck ever since he found out about him. I really didn't like that newspaper one though. You Kanye, you can't keep killing people off on the internet. Right. And like me and my specialist was talking at work, and I was like, I don't think people understand like death threats are a real thing. Like if somebody all of a sudden, like I watch enough TV, like ID channel, all that shit. If somebody, let's say Pete, God forbid, turns up dead tomorrow, it could be of natural causes. You're incriminating yourself by posting shit like this because now you open up the floodgates of, well, Kanye posted Skeet Davidson dead at age 28. Now, granted, you may not have had nothing to do with it, but because you post stuff like this, you become a suspect. And that's the last thing you need, psycho, Kanye. People have to be somebody else's Fetty Wap. I think we're gonna talk about him tomorrow. Fetty Wap was around here giving out death threats on the internet too. I was just asking where Fetty Wap was, and then he popped up on my news feed talking about he just got arrested for death threats. We'll talk about that more tomorrow on the Library Live, same time, same place. But Kanye, I'm sick of you. Pete, I want you to take this all away. I want you to pull the rich white woman card. I want you to pull it, slam it down on the table like you playing spades. I mean, pull the card. Like I said, I need you to fall out. The book, no. Don't book Diane Sawyer. Because Diane Sawyer ain't got all of our vote yet. But if you book Gayle King, I'll tell you why. Because Gayle already don't necessarily see it for Kanye. I remember she did an interview where she mentioned something disparaging about Kanye. And I was like, oh, okay, she don't really fool with him. Book Gayle King. Have Oprah over there on the side too. I feel like both of them are like the aunties who sit. And I don't care if y'all don't want to be called aunties. Y'all will deal here. This is my show. You don't want to be called auntie, you start your own goddamn show. And I won't call you over there. But over here, you are auntie. Sorry, that was just a side where I had to get off my spirit. I feel like they sit around and talk shit about Kanye West. Neither here nor there. But yeah, book Gayle, do the interview, set it up, crown the man, fall out, do all the dramatics, get the black people on your side. Most black people are already on your side. Because contrary to popular belief, we all know Kanye ain't got them all. It's no secret. We all know this. We all understand it. We all got that crazy ass cousin down to the cookout who ain't, I mean, 2 French fries short, and we all know this about them. Kanye is that cousin. So, Pete, I want you to do it all. Do all the stunts. And drag Kim into it too. Pull Kim into it because Kim is already like fed up and like, oh my God, this shit is just ridiculous. I'm always dealing with this shit. Kim is on your side with this. So pull Kim into it too. Shit, and if you ask me, since Kanye is playing dirty and pulling Skeet dead at 28 shit, pull the kids into it too. That'll hit him where it hurts. Pull the kids into it too. If you got a good relationship with that mouthy ass Northwest, because that one I feel like got a mouth on her, and I feel like she be telling Kim to go to hell and stuff like that. Pull Northwest into it. Let her get on there and say, we like Pete. Pete was such a nice guy to my mom, and then all of that. I want you to do it all. do it all. Hit him where it hurts. Because Kanye clearly don't give a fuck about nobody else but Kanye, and we all know this. So that's that. That's my 2 cents. That's all I got. So yeah, listen. Ooh, it's 7:31. We were. I don't know how y'all feel about 30-minute shows, but I know. Just say I know North gives Kim hell. I'm telling you. Because I feel like she's just like her fucking dad. And I know Kim probably hate that shit. Like, oh, you just like your fucking father. Go live with him or something. Um, listen, I'm about to troubleshoot my Switch and find out why it's not powering on, because I am going to play Fall Boy with my good Judy's over at the Everything and Then Some podcast at 8 o'clock. If you want to join, head over to their page and like the event. I don't know how you join an online event, but it'll be live on their page. So we're playing Fall Boy, and I got to figure out what's wrong with my Switch. Because I hope it's not dead, because Lord knows I'm not buying another one. But that's that. That's what I'll be doing for the rest of the night. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Go have a splash on me. We will see you guys tomorrow. And Friday, make sure you are tuned in for the read of the week, because I'm getting Irv Gotti together. I'm telling you. Thanks, Bear. I love you guys. Watch. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. It's really like I'm glistening. I feel like I'm glistening. Am I glistening?